So, black women, I don't know if y'all pay attention to this when you're out and about, but I do. I'm a very observant person, so I see everything. And have you ever paid attention to when you are running your errands, when you are going to the grocery stores, when you're going to dollar stores, when you're in the malls, when you are at beauty supplies, shopping? I would have to say specifically, I see this at grocery stores. Other races of women shopping, and their men are with them. Okay, he might look irritated, he might be tired, his feet might be hurting, but he's with his woman shopping with her. We don't see that in the black community often. Have y'all noticed that? Typically, when I see a black woman shopping, she's by herself or she's with her kids. I rarely ever see black men and black women grocery shopping together or just together. And it's very sad. We function very differently from every other community, and it's really quite pathetic. It's very sad to me. But as you all know, this is why I encourage black women to open up their options to other groups of men. So that way you can stop shopping alone and have somebody with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, the Most High's gonna wipe that fucking smirk right off your face. Shalom. First and foremost, so many of our praises and glory and honor that's due to you. How about Shimi, how Shai, by Shimmer Kakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Bill, starting and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel, broadly for them to stand and be how by Shimi, how Shai, wherever it may be. Man, this is just a quick lesson. Here we go again, the B-Dub, talking her shit, with a fucking attitude, with a proud, haughty attitude, talking with her hands and them stupid ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I dig the hands because, I'm like a hand person. But nonetheless, that shit is fucking stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Just talking with your hands and just the bobbing the head and the proud attitude and the haughty shit. Like, bitch, this place getting ready to fucking collapse, man. And you still coming with that pseudo Edomite bullshit, man. And this is why you hoes are getting ready to get fucked up. And I'm gonna be vulgar with this, man, because I'm about tired of this fucking black bitch, man. Okay, everywhere you go, it's the same fucking thing. They run in the goddamn mouth. They're proud. Their mouth is poked out. The necks are popping in the air. They think like that they're untouchable, but yeah, you're the you're the least desired woman on the planet Earth, man. Okay, now you don't get it twisted. You got some decent black women out there. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, you got some decent black women out there, but for the majority of them, they don't really shine like that because these hoes are a dime a dozen. With this bitch, she's about in her 40s, 30s. You know, you could tell she's a whore. She got the eyeshadow on, she got the umbrellas on, the mascara, the makeup. You could tell she's out there. She got the loop earrings on. She's very promiscuous. She got a chest tattoo. This is a sign of a provocative woman right here. She's very what do you call it? A provocative. A provocative is another word I'm looking for. She's very yeah, she's a provocative woman, man. She's a loose woman. Scriptures say, give not thyself over to a light woman, man. Because this bitch, she'll lay down with any man that look good or that appear to have money. And she's not bad looking. I mean, she's very doable. Like I said, the hands alone, I look at things different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, I'm visual. So I could tell if a chick is like really a freak or not. And you can tell she's like about that life. So she's like a she's like a she's a turn on to kind of just get you off, but she's nothing that you'll ever take home to mother or your father, or she's nothing that you'll get approved of by the brotherhood. You bring this bitch around, I want you to meet the brother. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? She's just one of them things you look at like, oh, okay, she's a harlot. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and spend a couple of bucks with her, get your shit off. You may deal with her a couple of times. Then after that, the bitch, she's really trash, man. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly speaking, them fucking hands, that shit is really irritating. I mean, honestly speaking, if a bitch come up to me in Jacob's trouble like that, she's getting instantly rejected. But men like what they like in the flesh when it comes to like pleasure wise, because she can do some things. That's why I say the hands. But I hate when women talk with their hands like that and them clicking ass nails. Like I don't like them overly stupid long nails. I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even this, but nonetheless, she's wicked as hell, man. And she made an excellent point. I'm not gonna lie, she made an excellent point. She said that every time she goes somewhere, she don't never see the black man with the black woman. But why is that? Why is that? Because your attitude and your proud spirit. Okay, you can't be told nothing. You don't listen. And you don't know how to shut the fuck up. That's the reason why you don't never see the black woman with black men. And what are you worried about other people for any fucking way, man? Okay, if you seeing it, and one thing that you black women you need to take some notes on. When you seeing other races of men with other women, like when you see the Moabite, you see the Ammonite, Ishmaelite, the Elamite, even the Edomite. Even when you see Iskarite, Ephraimites, okay, Manassites, Gadites, Reubenites, you see their families together. Do you know what you know why they're with their families, or you know why they're with their women? Because they women understand some type of respect and order. They understand that. They understand shutting the fuck up and letting that man lead, unlike you black bitches. This is the reason why um, they're with their men. Slock it, man. I got distracted for a moment. So anyway, man, and she made an excellent point. She said that, well, she don't see black men with black women like that. For one thing, a man don't have to go grocery shopping with his fucking woman. Okay, that's not. We're in a law that says I need to go to grocery store with a fucking woman. I prefer not to. I prefer, hey, look, there's the list. Here go the money. Go pick the stuff up. Come home. I used to send my demon to the store all the damn time. I let her go. I want to go to the store, fucking ass, man. Cause she be there all damn day. I don't want to be no. I don't want to be. I'm not pushing those shopping carts. Or if I do go to the store with her, we in and we out that shit. But we don't have to go to the store with our women, man. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. But nonetheless, most women, black women, you don't have people to go to the store with because nobody wants to deal with your attitude, man. You know what I'm saying? You're angry, you're combative, you don't smile, you're not friendly, you're not inviting, and you wonder why you get all this negative standoffish energy towards your men because you're pushing that shit, you know. And I've noticed this. I know sometimes on Sundays I go to the park when it's nice out, have me a little drink or whatever, or I just be chilling, listening to music, and I watch people in the park. And she's actually right about this observation. When I went to the park, I think it was last weekend, I went to the park and I sat out there for a couple of hours, and you had families out there, you had children, a lot of kids running around, you had women. But what I've noticed the most, I seen Jake with their kids, you know what I'm saying? Some single fathers out there with their kids, but I see more black women out there with kids, you know what I'm saying, with no men. Now a couple of them had men with them, but the kids didn't really look or resemble the man, so I'm assuming the men that they were with was not the father of those four children. Okay, but most of the time, when you see the women, they're out there by themselves. They have like 3 or 4 kids with them, and it just is no man around. Why? Because they chase the man off. They claim they don't want a man, or they claim they want a man, but they're mean, they're angry. Okay, they don't have good personalities. They don't have good interpersonal skills, man. They don't have good connection. You can't vibe with them like that. It's always a problem. It's always something that you have to do. You always have to measure up to that shit. It's like their expectations is unreal, but yet they don't even measure up because most of them are on some type of government aid. They're getting rental assistance. Their food stamps, child support. They're driving a fucking 2001 Taurus, broke down mufflers, fucking hanging off the back. Door got a dent and you got plastic on the windshield window. But here you're a man, you self-sustain, you doing your own thing. Yeah, you go through your struggles. But yet these bitches feel like they're better than you. So of course we're not dealing with that. So you basically are shot yourself in the foot. Okay. So anyway, let's get a couple of precepts here. I had to do something on this, man, because this video that really kind of irritated my spirit because it's just like this woman, like out of all the videos on the red pill movement that's coming out, you've been told the reason why you're undesired. But you ain't trying to hear that because you got this delusion, you got this prideful delusion about yourself. You're very deluded, man. All right, so this is the book of Proverbs 25, and I'm gonna start at verses. Let's start at verses 24. It say, "It is better to dwell in the corner of the." It say, "It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house." Okay, and when you look at the black woman, she's very riotous, man. Okay, she's very riotous. She's not friendly. She's just combative. She argues all the time. I saw a video the other day when a guy found out after 11 years that his child was not his, and the only thing this bitch can say was, only thing she can say was uh um only thing she could say was how do you find out? He said, don't worry about it. She said, how do you find out? He said, I went through your phone. Do you know that this demon said, why are you going through my phone? Instead of taking accountability for lying to this man for 11 years, you worried about how you found out about it. It's like you were more concerned with hiding his life from this guy before you took accountability. You have no accountability, man. Okay? And that's not the spirit of the Lord. And that's why the Lord is ready to destroy most of you women, man. Like Apostle Tahar said, he said the Most High is going to destroy majority of these black women. You're going to be straight up put to death, man. And she's no exception. Okay, the Lord is going to melt her ass. Okay, because she can tell me, oh, well, this is the reason why we should open our options. For one thing, baby, don't no other man want you. Esau don't want you. Moab definitely don't want you. Ishmael don't want you. We don't want you. Okay, the only thing you can do for the any man is get on your knees and throw your back, throw your ass. That's the only thing you can do. The only thing you're good for. We don't want to be around you for the personality. And this is no offense to the ones that's actually trying to do the right thing, but unfortunately, hoes like this give you a bad rap. So you're gonna have a lot harder picking up a man and keeping him because the masses of women like this. That's unfortunate, but you know, hey, that's the curse you gotta bear because hey, all you signed on to this feminism shit. So you gotta deal with that. Let's go to the book of a busybody, man. Cause the hell you worried about somebody else for, man? Yep, this is the book of 1 Peter 4. And I'm gonna start at 15. It says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer or as a thief or an evildoer or as a busybody in other men's matters, man. A busybody is a person that's always in somebody's fucking business, man. Like, what are you in? Just manage your business. Okay, you worried about what other people are doing? Well, won't you take some advice and shut your mouth? Be friendly, man. You know. Have an inviting personality. Stop being so goddamn angry. Stop looking like the other nations.
Strong's G 244, Alatria Episcopos. Alatria Episcopos.
That's a long ass word. But anyway, it says, one who takes the supervision of affairs pertaining to others and in no wise to himself a meddler in other men's affairs. And you better believe that this woman is hella nosy, man. Okay? Hella nosy, man. Not more. Well, I know there's other women. Well, won't you worry about yourself, man? Okay? Won't you take some advice from other women and worry about yourself? Because, hey, Moab, they ain't fucking worried about you, black women. Ishmael ain't worried about you, man. They look at you and they laugh at you. But the fucked up part about it is I'm noticing like a change of people that's coming in our neighborhoods because they're letting all them immigrants and shit over there in particular neighborhoods, and I see them at the local stores. And you got a lot of Cushite women that's coming over here, but they're acting like the black woman. You know, they tall and black as night, you know, but yet they got attitudes. Why? Because they go to school with these black and Edomite hoes, man. And them Edomite and black bitches are turning out these Cushite women. And now these Cushite women are losing their form of modesty because they've been around these women. And this is the reason why, hey, man, when you other nations, you come over here, hey, you people gonna get a culture shock, man. And then your girls, your daughters, your wives, they start changing. So it's not wise to let your daughters come over here to America because they're gonna be whores, man. Okay? Now, this is the book of 2 Timothy 3. And I'm gonna start at verses let's start at verses 2. It says, for men should be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters. She's very boastful. She's very proud. She's haughty. Okay, you can see the way she's talking with her neck. She's popping her neck. She's moving with her fingers. I hate when they talk with their hands like that. Okay, honestly speaking, the Lord gonna shut, man. Lord getting ready to hit a lot of you hoes in your fucking throat. All right, Lord getting ready to cough that pride right up out your ass, man. This system is on the verge of collapse. Seriously, they talking about blackouts, all types of shit is happening, and yet you worried about somebody else instead of getting your ass in order. So I admit she's not a bad looking woman, but she ain't nobody I'll take serious. You know, I mean, I'll fuck off with her, I'll freak around with her, I'll definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't. Please, yeah, right. You won't call her. You won't catch her dead at my parents' house. But it says disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded. That's that proud. Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. You know she's a lover of, like, she's a clubber. You know she's all about herself. She probably take 1,000 selfies. Probably got a video of her on a cruise somewhere being gangbanged by Edomites. These women, man, they just do all types of shit. You know, spring break here, she's 40 years old and she's going to the club with her 21-year-old daughter, trying to remain relevant. Like, I see that a lot in the J community. Okay, you don't see Edomite women going out to clubs with their Edomite daughters, do you? Or you don't see Iskarite women going out with their Iskarite daughters. Like, if you see Edomite women with their daughters, they're probably like at some type of wedding or some type of ball, some type of banquet, dressing modest, eating, you know, having class, speaking about things that actually matters to some degree. Because white women are stupid too, but they ain't going to the fucking club Saturday night and popping their ass, man. You know, here you are looking for some bar of soap at Burlington, and she's trying to buy a fucking club dress for $10, and then she's trying to curve you. You black women are fucking delusional, okay? But it says having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof from such turn away. It says, for this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with divers lures. Okay, silly women, ever learning and never being able to come into the knowledge of the truth. That's right, man. Because like I said, women like her, they can't be taught. She just has to be destroyed. Point blank, period. Because the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with that type of attitude. All right, let's go from here to the book of Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. All right, because honestly speaking, we're tired of you black women. The Most High is getting sick of your shit too. All right, he's getting ready to start smacking you hoes around like you need to be. But anyway, this is the book of Isaiah 3, and I'm going to start at verses 16. It says, moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and one-time eyes, walking in minciness they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. One time means undisciplined. Okay, now when you look at this woman, you clearly tell she's promiscuous. She's promiscuous. There you go. She's very promiscuous, man. You can tell. Like I said, she has the chest tattoos. You know, she has the makeup on. You know, she has the long nails. She got the hoop earrings. This woman is very promiscuous, man. You know, that's the only thing she can really. The only thing you desire for is sex. That's it. Because she can't give you anything else. She's not gonna give you a home. She's not gonna cook for you. She's not gonna clean. And yet you may go to her crib, and her crib may be extravagant. You know, she may have the French poodle, the shag world. You know, the candles, the bath water. You know, the pictures of. She may have the nice TV, the turn on the light candles in the bedroom and all that shit. You know, but when it comes to coming to your house, please, she won't cook your ass a bowl of. She won't make your ass a bowl of cereal in the morning. You go to her crib, she's all decked out. So stay away from this hoe, man. Stay away from women like this. Avoid that bitch like the plague. That's the name of this lesson. Avoid this bitch like the plague, bro. But moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion, which is the Israelite women, are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and one-time eyes, walking in minciness they go, and make a tinkling with their feet. That's them high heels, man. Okay, stretched forth necks. That proud ass attitude. They bobbing their heads in the air. They bobbing their neck when they talking with their hands and shit. One time undisciplined, haughty, extremely proud. switching, mincing, and tinkling with their feet, them goddamn high heels and them flip-flops, clip-clop, you know. And it says, therefore the Lord will smite with the scab of the crown of the head the daughters of Zion. This is why these women hairs don't grow. And the Lord will discover their secret parts, okay? And secret parts here. That cleavage out. And she's doing something by trying to cover it up. You know, she has a V-neck on, but nonetheless, you can still show that she's showing cleavage. Now, her titties ain't out, but don't get it twisted. I guarantee you that she has very provocative attire. Okay, she's one of those, she thinks she's classy hoes, man. You can tell she go to like a little bar, she have a little champagne. Broke as 2 fucking nickels, man. But yeah, she have the most expensive drink, hoping that a man come whenever to talk to her so she can choose, man. Nah, bro, we ain't playing that game. And it says, therefore, thus says the Lord will smite with the crown, with the scalp of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. And in the day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon. Them BBLs, man. Which I heard them joints stink. And it says the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers and the bonnets and the ornaments and the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings and the rings and the nose jewels and the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins and the glasses of all the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it should come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there should be stink, and instead of a girdle of rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher and a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty, man. Okay, so that's the ordeal. These women are through, don't nobody want them. Verse 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and our gates shall lament and mourn, and she shall be desolate and sit upon the ground. And judgment is coming to you, so-called black women, man. So anyway, with that, call